How is everybody doing? This is Justin Simpers with another edition of Getting in Touch with Your Star Player, which is you. You are the star player. So today I'm going to be covering step 2. We did step 1 a few weeks ago, and I'm running through these steps. Obviously, I have a recovery background, but running through these steps is, I think, the key to the foundation of sales. Now, I'm not coming up with any new ideas. I'm giving you my perspective on how the steps apply to making yourself the best person and ultimately the best salesperson that you could be. So step 1 was identifying something that you were powerless over to change. Now, it could be of numerous things. It could be an addiction. It could be, like a loved one. It could be, food. It could be you need to develop yourself and you don't know how to do it. But whatever that is, you are identifying something. But step 2 is you have to identify a power greater than yourself. And I'm going to help you do that. And you're going to need to turn over the things that you're powerless to a power greater than yourself. So step 2 is the beginning of hope. Hope begins here. And so when you are powerless over something and you're admitting that, and now you're going to turn that powerlessness over to a power greater than yourself. So what is a power greater than yourself? Now, some people, it's one thing. It's God. It's Jesus. It could be Allah. It doesn't matter. What your religious background is, but you have to identify that there are powers greater than yourself. And I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that you have a sales group at your company. As a collective unit, that sales group is a power greater than yourself. If you have a spouse and you two are conversing and you learn something in that conversation, that is a power greater than yourself. So you have to go outside of yourself because you are not the power greater than yourself. The universe is a power greater than yourself. Finding and putting together a sales group is a power greater than yourself. Talking to your priest is a power greater than yourself. When you go to a doctor and he identifies a problem with you, that's a power greater than yourself. So many people get hung up on this step because they think that they need to, be Catholic or be Christian or, Jewish or whatever, and that is the power greater. But that's not it. That is such a small box. Think outside of the box. Identify what you need to do is step 1, but the beginning of hope is knowing and surrendering your ego to realize that there are powers greater than yourself that can restore you to sanity. That is step 2. Identify those powers greater than yourself. If you need sales help, why don't you get together in a group and start a group where you work? And, you guys can all help each other. That's what it's all about. But, I'm throwing this out there to you guys because, if, let's say it is addiction, for instance, that is what's holding you back and you've identified it and you're ready to change and move forward, find a program, get recovery, work the steps, and stay committed. That's what it's all about. Anyway, thanks guys. Have a nice day.